Sorry for Ragnarok. Hi, I'm Alan. This is a video. What? Sorry's not allowed for use? What do you mean? Let's start it. We got this for the wheel after Promethean. So we're going to be starting this, Ragnarok. I don't really have any expectations going into this. I feel like this is going to be one of those levels that is just kind of hard. It's an XL. How long is Ragnarok, actually? I don't know. It's 3:11. Ooh, okay. Hopefully it won't be too rough. I know that this is one of those, another one of those, oh, NLEX's Party is Impossible kind of thing. It's another one of those NLEX Impossible, so hopefully that won't be too bad. We're going to start off by trying to learn a little bit. Oh, that was a lag spike. Do you think I can play this on full detail? I don't know how laggy this level is. That's such an evil click. What the hell? That was not my fault. Oh, that bugs out a lot as well. That bugs out a lot as well. That is like every other time. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I love it. That's very funny. Does that wave part even work? That's the secret. It doesn't. What the f? Let's go. Like, how has that not been fixed, by the way? Like, I feel like that bug should be so well known and so well documented by now that the Knobbelboy has just fixed it naturally. Like, I feel like that's, at this point, the bug should have just been fixed. I feel like I should not die to that because that is a very huge part. Oh my god, you can swag route it. You can swag route it. No way. Swag route in the completion. Ooh, I'm kind of tempted. It would be funny. I love how the ending of this level has like multiple swag routes. That's awesome. We love a functional level, bro. Oh my god, you can swag route this as well. Hold up. Sadly, you can't like... Imagine if you could secret way that, dude. Imagine if you could secret way that. Like, imagine there was like a gap here. Oh, that would have been crazy. What happened here? Why is this level so broken? What is this, dude? I can slide here? Huh? Why is this level so silly? Why is this level so silly, bro? Kinda glad I just decided to continue playing because after playing the first, like, the last 20%, I was like, maybe I don't want to do this. But everything before 80 has been pretty fun so far. A little weird, a little awkward, but fun. Like, this has, like, this has to have, like, 200 victors, right? How many victors does this level have? I feel like it is one of those 200 victor levels. If Tartarus can have 100 victors, this can have 200, right? It has 98. No way. That's the Ragnarok sound. No way. Hi, Volcanium. How are you doing? Every NLEX part in Extreme is the same, except for the one in Rag is just darker. So true. I mean, this was meant to be darker, so it makes sense, right? NLEX has to have one of the most recognizable, boring styles of all time. Like, think about it. Everyone knows exactly how what an NLEX part looked like. But it's like the most basic decoration of all time. Danceman 2017 style. That's very true. 2017 Danceman is like super recognizable for some reason. I mean, Laser Realism Mannix as well, but we're talking about people with basic styles. Laser Realism Mannix had like a very distinct, complicated style for their time. Like not like NLEX or Danceman who had like a very basic style. Danceman I feel like doesn't really count though, because Danceman was more of his structuring. Like the way Danceman structured stuff was what made it recognizable, not necessarily the deco, because a lot of his levels look very different. Like, Wild West does not look like anything else, but it's structured exactly the same as everything else he does. And that's why it's so recognizably his. Not because the level itself looks like every other level he makes, right? I feel like for Danceman, it's kind of unfair to say is the deco. Because I feel like it's more the way he structures his gameplay. Oh yeah, Aeon, you're the 69th victor of Promethean. Let's go! I'm a god. Because Space hacked Promethean, I am the 69th victor of Promethean. Woohoo! Let's go! Absolute king shit right here, boys. Woo! Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Oh my god. Can you see this pixel? I'm dying to a... That is the most pixel death I think I've ever seen. Are you seeing this hitbox, bro? That's that, I can't tell if that's really funny or just depressing, dude. Let's try and go from 0. Let's just see what happens. My only goal is to get a decent run. I don't have too much more time to play, so we're gonna see what happens. Oh my god, I'm so good. No way. Oh my god. No way. I died to the most reasonable thing ever. Ah, I'm so good. 23. Cracked. That has to be the first time anyone has ever fluked 11 to 23 though on Ragnarok. Who fluked Garo? We had a funny discussion in my Discord server the other day, or not funny necessarily, but it became funny, right? You know when you have like these like random discussions that when someone does one weird Google search, it just becomes funny. We were talking about alcohol because we're all alcoholics and we all have a problem with drinking, right? But I decided, you know what will be funny? I'm just gonna Google the weirdest cocktail names, and I don't know who comes up with cocktail names, but they are pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. There's a drink from Alaska named Duck Fart. Duck Fart is great, bro. I love Duck Fart. Duck Fart is my favorite drink. There's also one named Cocaine Shot, which is kind of crazy. I'd try that, but without the shot part. There was also one named Adios Motherfucker, and I don't know why it was called Adios Motherfucker, but something tells me that you are dead if you drink that. Like, that is liquid death. Not the water brand, not the water brand. The water brand, fine, perfectly fine. But Adios Motherfuckers actually sounds like it's just gonna like put you out. Like, that's gonna kill you. There was also one named Pink Panty Dropper, and I think that's just a roofie with a different name to make it sound legal. I forgot to jump. I just forgot. That was a brain fart. That was nothing else to it. That was straight up a brain fart. I legitimately forgot there was a spike here. I died to the thing! No! Bro, dude, I hate that image. The most effective way to fit 17 squares into a bigger square is actually the most insane shit I've ever seen. You guys are not ready to see this garbage. You guys are not ready to see the optimal way to pack 17 squares. This is the ugliest thing of all fucking time. This makes me wildly angry. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It is so funny, but it is so frustrating to look at this and be like, yeah, this is the best way to fit 17 squares inside of this. It is optimal, but it's the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It is so horrid. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this dinky ass corner right here. Look at this dinky ass corner right here. What is this, bro? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this garbage? A big square can only fit 16 squares, so this is how you do 17. The worst thing ever made. I hate it so much. But the best shape, though, is a rhombus. And it has nothing to do with the rhombus shape itself, but it has to do with the rhombus word in Norwegian. And the reason why the rhombus word in Norwegian is great is because it's rumbe, and it is eerily close to the word rumpe, which means ass, which is very much the only reason why I like rhombus as a shape, and I think it's the best shape. What? That's a thing I can die to as well? I've never seen that one before. That's a brand new bug right there. AeonAir, inventor of bugs. That's me. So good at this game. I passed the wave click and died to that. Bro, I can tell you're even using a mouse. That's the point. I'm not using a mouse. I use keyboard because I'm not a f***ing noob. Anyway, I do have a secondary mic on the side here, though. That's how I get clicks. What? I've always buffered that click. What a shit way to die, but that's funny. How did I progress this much today, bro? What is this? What is this, dude? That's actually wild. I actually thought I had a chance at the wave there. That's sort of a goofy death. Bro, Prianic, you say that, but that's really funny, okay? Because Party and Ragna has the same amount of syllables. So you can make like a cover of Sorry for Party Rockin', just saying sorry for Ragnarokin'. And I think that would be a really funny intro to have for the Ragnarok video. That would be so funny. That sounds absolutely terrible. That's the plan. That's the idea. I should, oh my god, I should make that in the style of Space's Slaughterhouse video, where it's like this super edgy thing, and it's just like, sorry for Ragnarok, and bam. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. That is the single greatest idea of my life. That is foul. I love it. I'm not gonna be able to play for like 5 minutes, dude. That's too funny. I really f***ed up that? Really? That's goofy. Okay. I mean, Knob did nerf it in 98, but he was like, when I was talking to him, he was like, do you think I should add an visual indicator to 98? Because he was like, oh, I regret making it invisible because after 3 years of studying game design in school, he realized how stupid it was to make a release timing that you can't see at 98% without some like very intricate visual cue. So just kind of like regret doing it to begin with. Oh no, I had a visual cue for it as well, so I was like very consistent with it. If I didn't die to the bug, I would always get 98. But the visual cue in question was like, it's very weirdly specific. So I like the fact that it's like a more obvious one, because I was like using the shape of the structuring above the thing. No, fuck you. Whoa! Nah. I knew I was gonna die to that. I just want to get somewhere, bro. Like, fuck it. Let me die to 98. That'll be great. Can I have 98%, please? Because at least that's a good attempt, even if it's very silly. That's a choke. I thought I was a little bit further ahead. That's just a choke. I was joking about dying to 98, bro. I actually jinxed it. No way.
Please just let me fucking beat this already.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes! I can now talk about Ragnarok by Knobbelboy and more. This level's great. I think this level's very good. My only issue with it is that it's very easy to get caught in like a mind block. The reason why I ended up beating this off stream, sadly, is because I just got mind blocked. After I got 98, I spent like 2 days not being able to get anywhere. Like I got very few decent attempts, like whatsoever. The days before 98, I was getting far all the time. Like even the day I got 98, I got like 6 attempts to Endlicht or something. And I just like lost all that skill. So it's very easy to get mind blocked on it, which is like my main complaint about it. And I never felt like I was close to beating it. Not feeling like I was close to beating it was really weird because I had 98% on it. But because Endlicht just felt like RNG a lot of the time, it just never felt like I was actually genuinely close to beating it. Thankfully, I only passed Endlicht twice. I died at 98 or 91, sorry, which is not in this video, but that's whatever. It happened on stream. But it's a good level. I like it. If you get kind of lucky with this and don't really struggle with the mind block of the first 40% specifically, this level is fantastic. I highly recommend it. I do think this is easier than Bloodlust, though.